Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I think the first thing we should talk about, though, before we define that, is what do we know about social distancing? Meaning, if you have to go in isolation, quarantine, for people who are in prison, the ones who are put in solitary isolation, how does that affect stress levels?
Well, I think even not to mention, I was speaking to a colleague of mine today who's a nurse at one of our hospitals, and folks who are hospitalized, at this point, the hospitals are closed to visitors.
Yeah.
So with the exception of, I believe, childbirth and hospice and children, visitors are not allowed.
Yeah.
So we're here, you and I are talking and we're connecting, and we're able to walk outside for a few minutes, but these individuals are very sick and they're not even afforded the luxury of one-on-one touch or even communication with family and friends. Yes. So they're being socially in a way, social isolation. Yeah.
And that's true. And that leads to more stress because we actually need that interaction. And humans, we need touch more than we realize. Mm-hmm. And so at the same time, we're trying to balance that with preventing the exposure to coronavirus, recognizing that we don't have effective treatments. Our hospitals are reaching capacity, and it's also flu season. So we have other illnesses and chronic illnesses that require hospitalization as well that we're looking to deal with. And so that can further affect stress levels, even if someone wasn't stressed out before.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I think it's a real problem. And, if we start talking about like what are some of the symptoms that folks can suffer from, or what happens with this social distancing, it's pretty similar to what people feel like when they're depressed. Mm-hmm. Changes in appetite, not wanting to eat or wanting to eat more than what we normally eat.
Right.
Disordered sleep patterns. So, like just taking naps through the day, but I can't sleep all night because I'm thinking about this, or I've got the news on, or I watched the news right before I went to bed, which is always a bad idea, right?
Yes, I agree. I don't even have a TV in my bedroom on purpose.
Yeah, exactly. I hope you're putting your phone down though too, Cindy.
I actually put it on the nightstand now. Especially when I was taking call, I would have the phone on the bed, which meant I would keep it playing and fall asleep. And it's true, I found that if I fell asleep with something playing, it keeps me from sleeping deeply. I'd even just dream the dialogue that's going on and playing. So I stopped that.
Yeah. So as I was kind of looking into this, and I'll share, some resources afterwards with folks. But again, the symptoms that folks feel from social distancing are very similar to what one might feel when they're depressed. And again, it's low energy, it's disordered sleep patterns. That's why it's going to be so important for us to take care of our bodies during this time.